Welcome everybody to... Let me try that again. Welcome everybody to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. A continuation of the Nuzlocke I started earlier. So far we've only had one casualty. I'd say that's pretty good. And we are on the SS Anne. Here's the music. So let's see. Let me go over to team again. So we got Sweet Pea, Blue Aggron. You should really get a different name. Cross-eyed. Building up with the XP share. Wigser. Egg. Most importantly, egg. And salami. I guess I'll just pick up where you left off at. Wandering aimlessly and beating up children. Top. Meh. It looks about like what I expected to. It's also water fighting. Oh, you get confused from that? You don't want to Soaring Grace. It's supposed to be better than that. Your spirit sank me. No, she's ghost type. Sarah's a Pokemon too. I mean, doesn't everybody? It's like saying, I too have a pet cat. You're not that special, man. Let's see. Very normal. Fairly normal. Change to match mine. Okay, so I'll just use a confusion. Alright, fine, be that way. No better than generative AI. Can't make anything, so you just copy something else. That's my plan. Zoroetta. Yeah, I'll swap you out for... let's go with Quigser. Huh. I see we have glam metal in this game. Or hair metal. I don't know music genres. So that's fine. It's fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, paralyzed. And I forget what all the moves do. Shockwave, attack him up. Not be evaded. That's the paralysis one. I thought it was the other way around. And you are a special... No, you're not really that much of a special attacker. Not much of anything, are you? And of course, paralysis doesn't help me in the slightest. It never does. Never does. Oh, you're something. Yes, I am. I surely am something. Kid with frying pan on head. At the key item? Because it's a key. Paralysis heal, very nice. And where's this? This boat's supposed to be docked, but it doesn't look like it in the slightest bit. Oh no, my immersion. That's where we can do the cooking, or not really cooking, waitressing. I guess you could call it a mini game. You do get a Slurpuff out of it. If you're wondering, I'm just kind of wandering around randomly until I decide to finally go meet the captain. You know what to say about sailors and fighting? They do it a lot and they're bad at it. Trap feed. Yeah. That was like... That was a... Okay, get your thoughts in order. That looks more like a Mimikyu fusion. I tried to use the ghost type move on normal. Bulldoze. Yeah, he's still doing fine. I want to swap you out soon, though. Like right about now. Crystal. I'm trying to figure out which one this is. It's Chrysella. I think it's a Turtwig fusion. Or Turtwig evolution. So I don't know what it is. Pikachu, Centra and Pikachu. This is gonna make a... This one's gonna make a yellow flying squirrel. That was kind of close. Right. Electric resist flying. Can't believe I already forgotten about everything. Right, good fight, mate. Yes, now give me your money. One rare candy. Nothing but trash. Give... And you could be the front line for a bit. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Maybe I should run in circles for a bit more. I like feisty kids like you. Now is not the time for that statement, man. Slurodor. Okay, it's Slurpuff and... Garbodor? Carbodor. Because I know Trubbish is in the game, so... Yeah, Garbodor it is too, and I... Okay, just stop questioning things and just go with it. Oh yes, make me slower. Doo-doo-doo. And how's the volume, by the way? Too loud? Too quiet? Should I just turn off the mic and do a mute stream? Cross-eyed, no. Gyro ball is a bad move for you. Caphony. Caphadrius and... something. Cottony? I think it's Cottony. I should have done that earlier. Always forget about setup moves. Let's see. Missed. You had one job. Okay, swap you in. Aggron here is not in any huge danger. We do need to get you another attack. Or maybe a not normal attack. Always going to be okay. Exagloom. Exagloom. I'm really resisting the urge just to say it. Believe me, I am. Foreskin. What do you look like? Wait. If the top of the head is foreskin, what do you look like circumcised? Why am I... Bad train of thought. Let's just move on from all that. Nothing but trash in a trash. What a horrible series of events. Take a quick nap. Oh, I started working on this week's short. It's going to be a continuation of cataloging my reactions to the various Infant Fusion Sprites series. You know, series. Gonna have 2 parts. Spent all your savings to buy a ticket. That's not smart, lady. Hello, stranger. Stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Yeah, I bet they are. Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. I don't think you can do that. At least not legally. Ekgrowth and Zoish. Okay, Ekgrowth is... Ekans and Tangrowth. Trying to figure out what Zoish is. You know, just stop thinking about it and burn it. That's a smart thing to do. Don't think, just hit. Zoish Scoob? So it always takes me like 5 hours to remember how to speak, but I only stream for 3 or 2. Lovely. A love disc. Yes, a love disc fusion. How adorable. And pathetically weak. Karo is not much of a threat either. Just burn it. And zap it. Rock throw. You missed. Alright. Just thinking about, like, having these intense battles inside of a cruise ship cabin. If you've ever been on one, they're not very large. I'm pretty sure Salami here would take up the entire space if he was in one. It's a pretty cramped environment. Thank God the game does not account for scale. Darn, I let that one get away. Eaten by a kid. Or I'm 17. I mean, I'm technically 28. And I just like the noise Torkoal makes. Rescued this Torkoal from the water. It looks like it must have fallen overboard. Any experienced trainer to take care of it, preferably someone who has obtained the Vermilion City Gym badge. Nope, nothing in the plant. You never know. Could be funny secrets. Hey, it's the Fossil Maniac. We met back in Mount Moon some time ago. You're the kid I shared my fossils with. Never forget the way you defeated me so easily. It was humiliating. I mean, it wasn't that difficult. I need my revenge, so I trained extra hard in case I ever ran into you again. And here you finally are, so I challenge you to a Pokemon battle. Yeah, sure. It can't be that difficult. Super Nerd McGale. Chico Quill. As some might say, he's just a little guy. Unless the Salami's paralyzed. When did that happen? Doesn't seem to slow you down any. Ooh, Dragon Breath. I think it's better than Gyro Ball for the moment. Or for the foreseeable future. Yeah, let's throw in Sweet Pea. Lucario sounds like Lucario, and that's fighting. Fighting Dark. Mm-hmm. Use counter. Can you do something other than counter? Well, just a one-trick pony. It's not even a horse in the slightest. Alright, I'll show you. What of these do you want? Root or Claw? I'm gonna take the Claw one. It doesn't matter. At least I don't think it matters. Because everything is randomized. Next time you'll be unbeatable. I like how somebody took the time to make a little band for this area. Complete with Jigglypuff. Just spinning around on top of the piano. sound choice, but alright. And we can play a mini game to get another Pokemon. You also get to hear more of my lovely French accent. Okay, how can there be no gratuit? The restaurant is full with customers who are ready to waiting to order. They will need the cake for dessert. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't eat cake. They're already fat enough. But it was on the table over there. Yeah, well, there's the problem. It's a Swirlix again. Surely it is him who has eaten all the gâteau. But it'll get you this time. Actually, I don't know what kind of accent this is. It's like vaguely French. But like a alien... It's more like an alien heard somebody describe a French accent and is trying to mimic it based off the description of how it sounds. In other words, a terrible accent. Oh la la, it's much too rapid to catch. We have no choice, I'll have to run outside to get more dessert. Oh, but who will serve the customers? You, Mon Petit, with the frying pan on your head. What the hell are you doing in here? Will you take the orders for me? The chef will be eternally grateful. And our options are Oi or none. Oh yeah, of course, I get something out of it. There's a small closet over there where you can find your uniform to wear. I can't thank you enough. I'll be right back. Tout de suite. I promise I won't do that again. Go ahead and put on the uniform. Frilly headdress. And maid uniform. I would not look good in one of those. Well, maybe like one of the more elegant uniforms. It is too quick to catch. Yeah, it's too quick to catch because you're just standing there. Come here, you. And it's going to be running back and forth, isn't it? Boink, 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 boink. Okay, okay. There's a great ball in the garbage. That's not supposed to be there. Makes a little bit more sense. It's a berry. Nothing but trash. Snivel sniff, I only get to peel onions. Well, at least you're more useful than some of the other people in here. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. Alright, and the waiter with a frying pan on his head will take your orders. The confit de volu. Confit de volu, yeah, that long thing. 2 confits. 2 confit these nuts. Yeah, my voice gave out there. It's trying to prevent me from making another D's nuts joke. It's kind of like your own brain strangling you for when you're about to say something really stupid. We've all been there. Salad? Cinnabar for the boy. Or whatever you are. I'm pretty sure you might be able to do this all in one run. Or 2 runs, but I'd rather not risk it. You wanted the salad, and you wanted this. Salad. Confit. What even is a confit? Or what is this? Confit de volaille et au pourri. I have no idea what that is. Wait, shit now. Who on what? 50-50. Guessed right. Because if you get it wrong, they throw the dish out the window and refuse to eat anything for the rest of the year. Salad. Cinnabar. One guy always changes his mind at the last second. No, you've been staring at the menu for 15 minutes. Make up your damn mind. Cinnabar? And there is a cake on the table now. The cake, it wasn't a lie. Bro, it's 2026. Portal came out in 2007, I think. Oh dear God. That franchise is almost 20 years old. Okay. I am sorry, I had an existential crisis. I am back with the new cake. Thank you so much for helping me. I am incredibly grateful. You did not mix up any of the orders. You truly are the natural. For this, you deserve a petite bonus. And you are wearing the correct uniform. Frying pan on my head notwithstanding. Here is a little bit of money for helping. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's good. You know, maybe I should quit being a Pokemon trainer and just work in this kitchen. I was able to catch the pesky Swirlix before it got to the new... Yes. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah. It was not very difficult. I think it wanted to taste a new dessert. It is Val's plate, taken far away from the kitchen. You could have just thrown him overboard. But it wasn't a Swirlix, it was a Primelet. Is a Primelet what you call a juvenile Twitch Prime sub? I'll take a look at you in a second. I guess we'll love the new Gato, I think. And same dialogue as before. You, Mon Petit, were busy here, out of the way. Okay, fine, you don't have to be a bitch about it. And again, you are in a kitchen. I think that's part of the requirements. I think it's finally time I ditched the frying pan. Let's go with that one. Something a bit more fitting for my current situation. Yeah, let's take a look at the new guy we got. Oh my god, we have a Diglett. Diglett has some of the best custom sprites in the game. And you know, we also got Primeape. But who cares about him? We got Diglett. Well, I have no fusion items. I think Diglett might be one of my favorites. Not because it's good or anything, but just because of how he is. He's one of those Pokemon that's just kind of hard to hate. Like, he's not amazing. Grab a few of these. Not that many. I don't need any more of those. Great Ball, Potion, Super Potion. That's fine. Repel. And see if I can purchase a hat for myself. Sturdy Beret? No. Nah. Yeah, the fancy sun hat. Yeah, that looks more like Carmen Sandiego. Gold and black. That's for the Johto region. Probably get a sun hat for my guys instead. That's an excellent idea, me. Absolutely excellent idea. Which of you would look good in a sun hat? Your head's too big, and you already got that little hair clip. You don't need any more. You. Okay, maybe not that far down. It's... yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. And I can't put a hat on Egg. Missed opportunity, really. But I guess you can't have everything in this world. Alright, let's go say hi to the captain. Because just, you know, any old kid can wander into the captain's quarters. That's safe. Bonjour, Elish. Oh no. It's Orange Jesus. Already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. Sorry, that violates my rules. I have a very strict code. Not really. Plymouth. Poison ground. Set up with a stealth rock first. Before I forget. Poison ground, dragon breath. This fire's not gonna do too much. Nowhere's flying. Fancy acrobatics. Bitch. Okay, fine, we'll swap you in. Quick attack. Doesn't affect. I outsmarted him. I outsmarted my opponent by not knowing what I'm doing. Oh, that's bad. Send in Crocomime. Yeah, because he got a Mr. Mime fusion. How bad's it gonna look? How bad's it gonna look? Ugh. Ugh. No. It's the eyes. It's the eyes that get me. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's ground type too. So you shouldn't stay out too long. Or at all. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, it had a bit of a panic there. Not to worry, problem was resolved. Yeah, replace Rock Smash. Oh yeah, we are definitely swapping you out. For our fight against Karfluff. No, Klaruth. Dog. Steel Rock. Tase it. Giving this dog a shock collar. Once paralysis actually works in my favor. Though it never seems to go off when you actually need it. Lumi. Lumi's a nice name. That is not what I expect a Lumi to look like. Jesus Christ. I have seen the angels of heaven. Whirlwind. Oh, who'd you bring out? Swami's fine. Flying, that's not gonna do too much. Yeah, somehow I didn't expect a biblically accurate Starmie to appear. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Oh yeah, I have to. There's a Cut Master on board, he's just a seasick old man, but Cutty is useful. I'm going to go now. Good riddance. I hope you slip and fall into the ocean. Bitch. Hello, seasick old man. I feel hideous, seasick. Then you give him a magic back rub, because This was originally in the first game, I think. Don't know why. Thank you, I feel much better. It makes no sense. You think something like Dramamine would work? No, just hit him on the back a few times. I'll sort him out. Want to see my cut technique I could show you if I wasn't ill? I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Reading is difficult. Probably shouldn't have looked in there. Now give me the details. Don't actually. Not my style. Outfit, change hat. Go back to red cap. You know, the basic bitch setup. Anything I can mess with? No. You can cut small trees, you should be able to get to places you couldn't reach before. Wow. The only thing between me and continued success is a small tree. I could most likely walk by real easily by turning sideways. But no, this is an RPG. We have to put arbitrary roadblocks in your game. It's not a design flaw, it's a feature. Yeah, no, just shut up. Go away. Computer City Fossil Guy, that's fine. I think my current team's doing okay. Take this off of you. Yeah, you are leaning a bit more towards normal attack. You are definitely a normal attacker. Either or. Special. And I guess either or in this case. Maybe a little bit of a difference. Eh. Some people fish Pokemon for food, but I think it's much more fun to keep them around as companions. Yeah, because we always have to bring up where the meat comes from. Not all animals are so lucky. Now they got some fusion items. See if I can make a new monstrosity just for fun. Actually, I want to take a look at some of your alt sprites. Look at him, he's giving a wink. I can't wink. My model is not that sophisticated. Maybe if I set it up right and fiddle with the parameters, maybe. But why do that? Oh, he's speeding. Yeah, let's see, double fusion. Double fusion Diglett to have all the funny sprites. Like long Diglett. Or Diglett with legs. And I really don't need another ground type. Let's see, fire, ground, water, electrics, poison, steel, steel flying, normal ghost. Rock ground's not a spectacular choice. Dragon ground is... I think that would be 4 times weakness to ice. There we are. Oh, but you know, Dragon Rage. Definitely want you on a team then. Let's see, Dragon Fighting. Dragon Bug. What would be a good type pairing for Dragon? How many times can I say Dragon before the word loses its meaning? I have no idea. Type calculator. Just trying to get an idea. So Dragon is weak to ice, itself, and fairy. And Dragon Ground wouldn't do that much. And not fighting. I think what might be interesting to make. Maybe Dragon Poison? Hell if I know. Maybe we'll find something interesting down the line. Dragon Bug. Wait, no, there's an idea. Oh, didn't I already unfuse these guys? Dragon Bug's pretty crap. Never mind. I just know Dragon was the dominant type back in the day. Although now it's much less impressive. Teach somebody cut real fast. Need to teach somebody how to cut a bitch. Roll out, metal claw. And let's replace the rollout. And now we can take on the third gym. Something that I was supposed to do last stream, but never did. Oops. Tensor is a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. America confirmed Canon. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. He's very cautious. You'll have to break a code to get to him. And one of the most interesting puzzles. Guess twice correctly. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electric Pokemon. Lightweight in what manner? Fun sect, and it was kind of cute for 2 seconds. And then I realized that all those little pink things on the back, I think those are implied to be ears. Clefable. Coughing and Clefable. Okay. Now let's see, probably Poison Fairy. Poison Fairy. Let's give Cross-Eyed a shot. We haven't used you yet. Stinky. Oh yeah, easy. I think I can take the XP share off Cross-Eyed. Fried. Fried chicken. Dan search that he hid door switches inside something. Gee, I wonder what that something is. Oh, I took that off, okay. This is no place for kids. Then why'd you let me in the first place? Jolteros. Yeah, it's a guy. It's just a it's Kangaroo Jolteon. It's Australian Jolteon. There we go. I knew I'd get there eventually. Double kick's not gonna hurt that much. Keep spamming Dragon Breath. Yeah, astronomically high defense. WoW surprised me. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CEO. What was the CL power? Was it any good? Was it max force? That's perhaps not in the right position. Kinda cute though. Slackoth was never one of my favorites. And what are you, normal type? He even has a fighting type move. Is it Nidolian? Yeah. Or Blue Aggron? I gotta give you a better name. Let me make sure I spelled that right, but I think Empress is a better name for you because Little Queen and Emperor Penguin. No further explanation needed. There we go, that's better. It's a lot better. Sorry nothing, sorry nothing. Button at the bottom of the trash can. This one. Reset. Okay, I think it's 50-50. Well, that didn't take too long. Hello, sir, your puzzle sucks. And what's with the machines? What do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat. That's for sure. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. Using 3, okay, so... He uses 3, I use 3. And they would be electric type. I don't know what they're gonna be. Preparation be damned, we're doing this. Blavile. Fire and ice. Interesting. Also, I never understood why. But there are a number of Pokemon with these little crotch tufts. Oh shit. Right, Empress is Steel Poison, Fire's bad. Oh, wait, you're Steel Flying. Okay, Salami, don't fail me. That's not gonna do too much. And fire hits for neutral, very nice. Not nice. Maybe I should have left and healed beforehand. See, that would be the smart thing to do. But when has being SMRT ever good? And if he's using potions, so will I. Because it's only fair. Used a peck, that's fine. Right. Had a bit of a scare at the beginning. Got to send in Azuma Pass. Azuma Pass. Something Nose Pass. Azumarill, so... Auto Rock. Oh, bad starting in a minute, hang on. I'll snooze those for this. Can't have you missing any of the action now, can I? You know, this high intensity, turn-based combat. Okay, that damage was kind of pathetic. Do it again. Very Aqua Tail. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God that missed. Yeah, we really need to get some better moves on our guys. Up. Up. Another one down. Jolt Jask. Jolteon Ninjask. Oh hey, he actually does have an electric type. I don't think cross-eyed would be a smart move. Let's bring in Salami. Not bad. Burn it. I mean, it kind of looks like what you'd expect it to. Not getting off the burn. You are not feeling the burn, are you? Doesn't matter. Yeah. Again, your normal defense is sky high. The moment a special attack hits you, you're dead. Well, you're the real deal, kid. Find and take the Thunder Badge. Ah yes, the Thunder Badge. From the guy who had only one electric type. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It's American made. Is that an actual line from the first game? They refer to things as American made? That can't be. That has to be just some sort of in-joke into Infinite Fusion Dev. Yeah. America is not canon to Pokemon. And I mean that in a good way. Keep on going. Yeah, I've been called special in a bad way, too. That match was electric. Might be a step on a bare wire. What the hell are you doing? Am I a Pokemon trainer? Yes, I am. Oh, at the museum, the fossil machine is up and running. Also, the reviving machine is now operational. Come visit us if you have any fossils to revive. It's all free of charge. Because we don't understand how the economy works. Ooh. 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 Sorry, I got excited there. Yeah, let's go ahead and replace Quick Attack. Not something I'd use in combat. Do a little bit of reorganizing, and yeah, it's fine. Relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status problems. Well, I certainly need to teach you how to light people on fire. Hey, we got fast travel unlocked. We don't have to run across the entire map again. Already did that once. Don't want to do it again. Oh, an ad starting in a minute. I will not be snoozing these. I'll just do a little bit of busy work. Autos run. Go back and get the not Torkoal. Maybe do some fusions. Let's see, where was he? This is the kitchen. This is not right. And this Torkoal was actually... Come on, give it to me. A Lapchew. Lapras Pikachu, maybe? It's lucky someone was there to fish it up. Torkoal doesn't live in the ocean, does it? No, why would it? I mean, not all turtles live in the ocean. Let's take a look at you. Yeah, Lapras Pikachu. If you're wondering why I keep tilting my head back and forth, it's just a way it's a weird habit I've developed. Let's unfuse you. Oh, we could have an electric dragon. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's just a peak of shit. Water, ice. Electric dragon. Sure, let's go for it. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? What are you gonna look like? Gonna be great? Eh. It's kind of neat. It's kind of silly looking. The Axe Mouse Pokemon. I guess rival. Wait, what even is this thing's gender? Might be not applicable, so we'll go with static. Eh. Play nice. Why would you? Quick attack. Bird and scratch. Electro ball. Does damage the faster the user is. I don't know anything about your stats. Yeah, definitely physical attacker, okay. It's better than the autogen sprite. I don't know, it reminds me of a banana. Maybe close to hatching. Finally, Jesus. Water, ground, or ground ice? Let's go with water ground. Because this one just looks like it's going to be Lapras with its head above the ground. Use. Doot 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 doot. Oh no, somebody buried Lapras. Get him out of there before the tide comes in. Oh, we got some alternatives. I think I like this one better. This one feels a bit too judgmental. Laplet tunnels beneath sandy beaches, leaving trails of ice in its wake. The frozen patterns shimmer beautifully in the early morning light. Effective from critical hits, that sounds nice. And we'll go with neutral. Mist. I'd rather not. Confuse Ray. You can learn Confuse Ray. That's not what I expected, but okay. Ice Shard. And replace Mud Slap. Water Pulse. Yeah, you're a bit more on the special attack side. Steel Flying. And Quigster here can deal with any potential dangerous fire types. Silken salami. So we'll keep these two in reserve for now. But more importantly, we have the teleport skill. Egg. Apparently my egg is using. Don't know how. Maybe it's secretly a Togepi. And for this Nuzlocke, I am allowing fossils. The fossils should also be randomized. So God knows what I'm getting. And if they aren't randomized, I'll just sell them. Okay, Vermilion City. Back here again. Route 11. I can't remember if I've already gotten my Route 11 encounter. I don't think I ever did. Oh dear God, that is... Somebody got very excited. Four goddamn spoons. Oh, he left. Okay, so we failed that encounter, at least solved that issue. Let's go, but don't cheat. I can't cheat, I don't have debug mode on. Let's see. I thought you were a doctor for a second with the ball on top of your head. It looked like one of those thingamabobs. Barely does anything, okay. I feel like the Voltorb fusions kinda are a bit bleh. That's not a fault of the sprite artist, that's just because it's Voltorb. Huh? That's not right. Yeah, you lost. I did my best, I have no regrets. Well, your best was pretty crappy, wasn't it? I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. No you can't. That's not how the world works, kid. Chess Junior. It's just a regular chess spin. You can't convince me otherwise. Oh, and you also used to roll out. I think it might be a bit over-leveled. That looks good. Eerie attack. No. Send in Crab Pet. Crab Pet. What kind of name is that? Oh yes, my Crab Pet. Pet Hermit Crab. Oh, it's Shuppet. Okay, that makes sense. My Pokemon couldn't. Couldn't what? Gotta finish the sentence. Leave me alone then. Fine. I've never won before. And it won't start today. Imagine walking up to somebody with that line. I have never won before. Good job, buddy. Keep at it. Pretty clever take on Solaris Chandelier Confusion. Now that there is a little guy. Beat the shit out of it. I mean, it's a Regigigas fusion. I'm not an expert or anything, but I think Regigigas is one of the worst. Like the Reggie group, whatever you want to call it. Don't quote me on that. Gambler Dirk. I saw this coming then. If you can't win, why even play? Now it's your 2,000 to play, but I'll give you something good if you win. Yeah, let's gamble. Blackjack, okay, simple enough. Oh, god damn it. Why did you use this color text? King of Spades, 13. Ace of Diamonds. Yep. 25. Again. King of Clubs, okay, so 13. 3 of Spades. Hit me. 18. Yeah, I'll stand. 17. Woohoo, you won! Here's the prize I promised you. Who get? And I can sell it for 5,000, so it's a $1,000 profit. Stonks. This tile is so convenient. I used it to go retrieve the fossil I left at Pewter City's museum. Oop, oop. I'm not counting this as a new area. Just wanted to see what was in here. Goodbye. There's that guy. Hello again, Yonchik. I didn't like you the first time, and I don't like you the second time either. Please leave my sight. Bet you found tons of Pokemon in there. Yeah, I found 2. It was the same guy. Ah, back in Route 2, okay. Items out of mushrooms. Would like me to make something for you. Pal Full Heal Elixir. Max Revive. That would be useful if this wasn't a Nuzlocke. Abra for... No. Do not give me a Mr. Mime. I already have one of those and I hate him. Hello, Badge Cops. How's my night going? It's going pretty okay. Nothing too surprising. Got an ether. And where is this? Oh, this is where I can get the garden shears. Oh, hello, Scambot. There we are. Let's wait for some time and trees have grown all over my garden. You're doing a randomized Nuzlocke 2, attempt number 437. I've only won 7. Damn. Yeah, this is... I don't really plan on actually being able to win this. I'm just going to see how far I can get. Because myself, but I was still a youngster like you, but alas, I'm an old man now. Yes. Cut all the trees. Wait, dang, I gotta inspect a trash can. But so far, we've done pretty well. I may have also glossed over a few Nuzlocke rules here and there. Not intentionally, mind you. To check the Sevi Islands for the skill area there. That's how you choose the big bird fight. Oh yeah, Zapnel Kuno. That's probably where the run's gonna end. Assuming I even make it that far. But I'm not sure if it's in typical Nuzlocke rules, but I'm allowing myself gifts, trades, and fossils. Along with the regular catch one per area. Yeah, they Ludicolo Electrovire fusion with a parabolic charge and two-shot them. God damn. Yeah, I don't think I need to be thinking about Zapnel Kuno quite yet, but it is something to keep in mind. You're doing great, Carside. Keep cutting. There we go. Old man, I have trimmed your hedges. Not like that, though. Lemonade for all my hard work. They expected a bit more? Fine, how about this? That's what I wanted. Parabolic charge is broken if you don't know it's an AoE electric attack that heals half damage dealt. What the hell? That is busted. And considering only one of the heads resists electricity, that... Jesus. Nope. There wasn't any reason to be poking around flowers. Okay, what's this way? Hidden forest. Right, nothing important. Right now I've only gotten up to the 3rd gym. So Big Bird Fight's gonna be a ways away. A long ways away. Get an encounter there, but it's behind Flyhouse and Celadon. It was an Omanite. Is it actually an Omanite? Because if these fossils aren't randomized, I'm not using them. Yeah, you can sit out for a second. The entrance to the hidden area. Oh. Oh yeah, the hidden forest area. That's gonna be a ways away. Oh, it actually is randomized. We got a Pika Ink. The hell's a Pika Ink? Still, this is basically just a crappy Magmite. Or maybe a better one, I don't know. There's actually 2 hidden areas there, but you need Surf or Viridian River. Ah. I'll keep that in mind for my offline game. Alright, come back, you. These fossils are randomized, I am allowing them. Because this is like the 3rd Nuzlocke I've attempted. And I'm not doing like any major hardcore rules. If I did, I would not be alive at the moment. Got a cool fusion with your current run? Huh, what is it? I mean, you can't just say that and not tell me what it is. Typhlosion Gallade. Sprite is Zuko. Hang on, let me look at that. I know what Typhlosion is, I don't know what a Gallade is. Oh, Gallade, that guy, okay. And you weren't kidding. Somebody had themselves a laugh about it. I do like how they include joke and reference sprites. Win, lose, or draw. How about we don't play? Gen Tomb. That's just a normal Gengar. Did I forget to heal? I may have forgotten to heal. Not a huge issue. And Gen Tomb just killed itself. Send out Rio Duck. I'll send out Quig, sir. Yep. Very nice. You still laugh when you ran into a Gumi Smeargle fusion whose name was Google. I'm hoping I run into a Shinx Ghastly fusion. Or like Shinx anything. I just want to see if I can get like a Shitly name. If it's Shits, Shitto, something like that. Wanna play a game? It'll cost you 2,000. No. I mean, some of the names it comes up with are pretty good. Crably. Shits is Shinx Rolls, yeah. Really, I just want to see if I can find a Shinx fusion with a funny name. Because I'm easily amused. Trying to remember my typing. Damn it, cross-eyed. You're making me look bad. Ran into Guzma earlier. Guzma. Guzma. That will be Gumi and Necrozma? I'm not real familiar with anything after Gen 3. Yes? Hey, I was right. That's a first. And this crud leap is being a bit more of a pain in the ass than I anticipated. Sounds like Guzma, who is the team's Skull leader. Oh, Team Skull, that was... Sun and Moon? Again, I'm not real familiar with Pokemon after Gen 3. I've only played Emerald and Gale of Darkness. I've watched a bunch of other stuff. Oh, he was? Cool. I knew I was amazing at memorizing random trivia. That serves no real-world application. If you don't hatch within the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna turn you into an omelet. At this stage, I think it wouldn't be an omelet, it would be more like balut. Always press Q and run. Yeah, I got auto run on. And if I wanted to, I can hit the fast forward button. I don't know, I don't mind taking things slow. Competition, I can't get enough. Maybe you should, you're old. Oh shit, Ninja. Okay, do you have Wonder Guard? It does. Hang on, let me look at the type calculator. Let's see, your normal Ghost. And with Wonder Guard, you're only vulnerable to dark moves. I don't think I have any dark moves. Thunderwave, Bubble Beam, Slash Cut, Metal Claw, Pin Missile. Chip Away, Bubble Beam, Double Kick, Sword. God damn it. Okay, we may be here for a little bit. No weather moves, I assume? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any of those. Because why would I use Sandstorm? Dragon Breath, Stealth Rock, Swift, Shockwave, Thunderwave. I could try Paralyze it. I think he has 2, so if I can somehow force you out... Then Stealth Rock would do the damage. Yeah, I can paralyze him. This is a real bitch to be. Wait, Cross-Eyed has Iron Barbs. That might work. That might work. Yes, okay. Found our Shed Ninja answer. Send in Pidge Barrel. Oh, good lord. That is a That is a fat creature. That is a fat creature. It's no suck of this game is when you name yourself God. What, does Arceus come down and try to beat your ass? You had a chance, yes you did, and I really need to work on my moveset. Gives you a Bidoof and a rival, and a rival gets a Arceus Omastar. Yeah, that's a scary combination. I mean, I don't know if Omastar is any good, but Arceus is definitely up there. Let's see. $6,500, 60 may confuse. Lower speed may confuse. Well, you're poison steel, so no type advantage. God damn it, wrong button. What about Quigster? I also know Bubble Beam. Omastar was called God in a Twitch Plays Pokemon bot. Praise Helix. Sweet Pea can't learn it. That would be a perfect move for you. Thief. A lot of people can learn Thief. 60 hun. Okay. Can't stealth the user holds an item. Raises user's attack stat. Maybe replace Sword Dance. Yeah. Brick Break, I can replace it. Replace Double Kick. Check the move relearn in Pokemon Centers. You would be able to surprise outside the level 0 moves. Oh yeah. The guy upstairs. Shock. I should teach you a poison move. It might help round out your kit a bit. Oh, I got plenty of money to burn too. Let's see. And you don't really lean towards special or normal attack. You can learn one poison move and it's Poison Sting. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess you're learning Venoshock. Assuming I can find something good to replace. Why does that thing learn Swords Dance? I have no idea. It's Nidoqueen and Empoleon. Special poisonous liquid. And if the target is poisoned, but you don't actually have a method of poisoning somebody. Maybe don't teach you Venoshock. You can't learn it? Special attack. Yeah, teleport's gonna be kept on for utility. If I can give you a status move. Or something like it, at least. Psywave. Spite. Astonish. Confuse Ray. I think it's like Will-O-Wisp. Mean Look. I'll sing in the Hex combo. But you got Serene Grace. So I'm looking more for secondary effects. I don't have anything at the moment. That's guaranteed confusion. That... maybe Astonish? Pretty paltry damage, though. What about Salami? Maybe I can get you Flamethrower. Firefang would be okay. Flare Blitz. Recoil damage. Heat Wave. Oh, Heat Wave would be good. Yeah, really anything to replace Ember. Go from 95... yeah, go from 40 to 95 power. Small hit to accuracy. That's just the price of victory. Go ahead and get rid of Cut on Cross-Eyed. What can you learn? Fury Cutter. Bug Bite. Never used any bug moves. Agility? Nah, you're already the fast guy. Rock Climb. Isn't that the one? Doesn't that let you scale up cliffs? Maybe I'll skip that one so I don't accidentally break something. Heck nah. Pursuit. I can teach you Splash. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Slower to use the greater damage. Now that would be terrible on you. Ah yes, my Ninjask with Gyro Ball. The fastest guy. The attack that scales off your low speed. Maybe Fury Cutter? A Rock Smash wouldn't do any good. Pursuit might be okay, just for some more variety. Back is whatever. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Power Whip. I can understand Ferrothorn learning Power Whip. But not Ninjask. Which are you? But you're not really good at anything, girl. You're cute, but you don't learn anything useful. Let's see. Not a huge difference between normal and special. Quigzor impressed me. Low kick. Okay. Does damage the faster the user is? I don't think your speed is that great. Water gun, water sport, bubble. Wobbuffet just one-shot one of your carries. That's painful. Was it the Is it like counter or mirror coat? Aquatail. Loss in accuracy is acceptable. Okay, come on, Sweet Pea. There's gotta be something for you. I got a good confusion. Astonish. Like, the only one I'm looking at that might be decent is Astonish. Forms a wildly dance that confuses the Pokemon around it. I can see that backfiring. Eh, never mind. Maybe I just need to advance it further along. Mirror coat on your double nasty plotted Ninetales Alakazam. So Wobbuffet really pulled the Uno reverse card on you. And your poor fusion just crumbled to dust. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Careful, I'm laying down cables. Although if you're in the middle of the grass, it sounds more like you were taking a shit. Charora. That's a... Okay, that one's really cute. I really like Auroras. Too bad it's Ice Rock. Playing a certain way where only half the region dies, the body stays alive. Oh, okay. That's a pretty interesting rule. Shroomware. Ooh. That's a moldy teddy bear. Electigiat. Alright, we're just gonna use Heat Wave again. Because Salami has one move. Oh, he didn't die. That was electric. We only had one electric type. Trade one for my Magnific. No. Okay, who needs XP the most? Big Sir. And it says this egg is gonna hatch soon. Well, it needs to hurry up and hatch. Where did that huge Pokemon on Route 12 come from? I don't know, your mom? Called Venonat. Sorry, don't have any. Pretty sure I don't. Poundy, yeah, that doesn't really apply to me. Okay, Route 12. Never mind. How's it not working? It only works perfectly on boulders. Well, you see, that's not a boulder. There's the problem. It's so heavy that nothing can move it. We had to go through Rock Tunnel then. There's no way around it. Snorlax. Doing what he does best. Getting in a way. Okay, now I have to remember how to navigate this place. Solo Cross. Ew. That's just ew. Yeah, maybe Quicksilver's more of a physical attacker. Octonal power plant, Cerulean. Okay, so along Route 9. That's the answer. Heracross Cloyster is really good with skill linking like 3 or 4 multi-hit moves. See, now that's some advanced stuff I don't understand. No, we're not speaking to the clown again. I hate that guy. Ooh, I can get a thing. Oh. Waterstone. If only I can find an Eevee. Skill Link guarantees all hits land, making 5-hit moves very good. Oh. Drift Beyond. It's looking for kids to steal. No, Drift Beyond, no. You can't do that. That's illegal. Yeah, there's a lot of little things or little combos that I would never think of. It makes the game a lot more complex than you would think. Separate. Yeah, Quixer's because it's hurting a bit. Skip. Wait. Yeah, Skeptile and Swampert. Confuse them. This might be bad, but I don't want to swap you out. 60, 50, 65. So many fuse off and maybe the combo that with Hex. Hey, do not suck the sweet pea. Do not suck my charming little wannabe Duskull. Pidgeotini. Pidgeo with a martini. Yeah. Alcoholic Pidgeo. That's what this one's gonna be. Oh no, it's a head, it's just a Pidgeotto head. It's a Pidgeotto head. This is really disturbing the more I think about it. That was a stupid idea. Metal Claw? Yep. There he goes. Oh, hello, Quick Sir. Zippity zap. You deceived me. No, I didn't. You attacked me first. I don't get to claim self-defense then. Wahaha, great, I was bored. That's not something you want to hear when you jump off a cliff. It sounds like a threat. Grab her. What did you do to my boy? Okay, that's nice. Not amazing defensively. Clefdom. Clefairy Beldum? Fairy... That's Fairy type. So Fairy Psychic, Fairy Steel? Fairy Psychic. And you're Sing Mist. Perfect. I hate that move. Keep it coming. Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. Yeah, if you take one step closer. Ally Switch. That sounds like a complex move I'll never use. Because I don't think about making combos. Just what immediately does and doesn't do damage. Oh, it's Espeon. Okay. It took me longer than I care to admit. Yeah, just throw it in. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Ah, get Iron Barbed. Iron Defense doesn't do damage, and yeah. Fanbat. Oh, is this going to be a flying elephant? Let's see, Fanbat. Ground poison or ground flying? Let's throw an Empress. But you're still poison, that's a bad idea. Oh. Oh, I like that one. Oh, now I feel bad. It's like a Dumbo octopus, in a weird way. Where the fins are the ears. Yeah. Great explanation. You're a goddamn genius. And I actually would like a Magikarp. Damn, he does offer a good trade, but I don't know if trades are randomized. I assume they would be. And I thought I had custom sprites only on. I guess this one slipped through. Fire, Steel, go with that. No, wait, Fire Rock. Like in sand. Like in Sanscribe? Sorry. Is a dog in a sandcastle. Amazing. Right. I thought fire was okay against rock. As you know, fire turns rock into magma. Ooh, slam. That sounds good. Never mind. It's not that great. Fire Fang. That sounds good. But we already have a heat move. This can cause flinch and burn. One just causes burn, but it hits everybody. Just all these Solosis Renew Thing fusions. So this is a really bad matchup. This. I'll throw on Sweet Pea. Oh, and you raised your special defense. How nice. Use Snatch. I'm guessing that takes the item, but you don't... But Sweet Pea doesn't have an item. Oh, Giraffe Rig. Yeah. It's kind of nasty looking. It's too fleshy. Not the Sprite Artist's fault. It's just Clefairy's fault. Or Cleffa or Clefable. Whichever one it is. Too many Clefs. Not enough Alto. And his egg says it's gonna hatch soon. It's been saying that for the past however long it's been. Why'd I walk in here? And since I'm here, might as well. Sell some of the junk I can't use. Up, ad starting in a minute. Actually, now would be a good time for me to go make myself a cup of tea. I will be back in a minute. You will not miss anything. Put that up on screen. Alright, be back in a bit while the ads play. Alright, I have returned. Much to everybody's disappointment. Sell those. Sell that. Do I have any revives I can get rid of? Yep. Sell those because we ain't reviving anybody. Here are candies, I'll just hang on to them. See if I can buy one of my guys a nice hat. I think I got the nicest hats already. Maybe more down the line. But I do like that as a feature. Putting hats on your guys. Rock Town to go to Lavender Town. Are you gonna bury somebody? Do, 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 do. Ugh. Ugh. Look at tongue, anything is bad. Infrared. Infrared? Did you mean to? Did you mean infrared? What are you? Oh, Infernape and Luxray. That's a cool combo. Looks nice. Not nice against me. Salami. The Fire Electric. Guess Dragon Breath. Come on. Well, the joke's on you, I only have attack moves. Except Stealth Rock. I mean, it is an attack move, if you really think about it. Can't measure up. Of course you can't. You don't have a Salami. What's it, a Fairy type? No. No, you don't need a Fairy type. Fairy isn't a real type. Saying as somebody who only played Gen 3. Fairy isn't real. Well, oh! Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. That was Blastoise Venusaur. No, it's Blaziken. And there's little Torchics. There's little Torchics around it. That's wonderful. 10 out of 10. You have to appreciate all the love and care put into the different sprites. Even the ones I go ew towards are still well done. And I'm only going ew because the Pokemon they're based off of are gross. Not because it's not because it's a bad sprite job. What the hell's Play Rough? A Fairy type move. I may need one of those in the future. Send in Mimawile. This is gonna be a cute one, right? No, it isn't. It's not gonna be a cute one. That's scary. It's a bit scary. Why was I thinking it would be Minum? Minum's not even in the game. Out like a light. Yeah, you're next. Oh, finally, the egg hatches. What is it? What's it gonna be? Man, cool. Great name. Real great name. Not too sure how I feel about this one. Oh, it's Mantike and Tentacruel. Nah, this doesn't look right. Again, not the fault of the artist. Just what they were working with. They say a bad artist only blames his tools. But a good artist can blame the source material. We're gonna stick you in there. And finally we hatched a damn egg. Tentacle and Mantike. I do like Mantike. Very cute. Okay, steel flying, fire ground, normal ghost, water electric, poison steel. Trying to figure out what gaps I can fill. We don't need another steel type. Fire ground, normal ghost. Normal ghost. No. Oh, what am I thinking of? Oh, what do I have to work with, more importantly? I'm trying to figure out what my main weakness is. Fairy can cause issues. No, not fairy. We don't have a good dark type. Or any real dark moves. You bring you in. Yeah, because you know Dragon Rage. That's probably still going to be viable for the run. At least for a bit longer. So we're just... Pikachu. And I'll bring you along, get you added to the overlay. My shoddily put together overlay. Add image. Okay. What else? There we are. And thus you have been added to the team, and I shall christen you... Banana. Okay, I spelled it right. That's the most important thing. Picosaurus is now named Banana. And just go ahead and unfuse some of these. I do have a Mr. Mime in prison. And he's staying there for a good reason. And unfuse you. As amusing as you are, Laplet. definitely gonna need that. And for now, Banana can just tag along in the back. Soaking up XP when needed. I think my fossil should be ready. Then we can finally continue with the rest of the game. Ah, good old busy work. And I got a Joltish. Jolteon Oddish. Right? Yeah. Electric Poison. I do like that typing. I don't know why. It's not spectacular anyway. I think it's more that I just like the poison type for some reason. Like, by all accounts, not that amazing. Defensively, Steel is better. Offensively, just about anything is better. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a good one to pair with something else. At least in my experience. My casual ass experience. One full restore, thank you. Go my super bug Pokemon. I want you to bet it's not a bug Pokemon. Jump Tops. Okay, so Mami's still doing okay. Got some Stealth Rock up. And what are you? Grass Water. Grass Water. Electric. Alright, Quagsir is Water Ground. Or, no, just Water Electric. So you were not the smart choice to send in to take that. I may have done goofed a bit. Yeah, see what your Bullet Seed does against Steel Poison. Steal the item. There wasn't an item. Chip away. Yeah, Banana's definitely going to be a physical attacker. Mountain Descendant Sneergar. Something Gengar? No. Not in the slightest. I don't know what you are. Gonna do anything to me. Empress too strong. Nope, Furious Knife's not gonna do anything. Too strong. Catch Chan. I thought it said Catacan for a second. No, this isn't 40k. Wrong franchise. Ah yes. The boxing cactus. Truly a marvel of evolution. My bugs! You didn't have a bug type. Kid, you're delusional. I can't remember if I got an account. I don't think I got one yet. Lompede! Ah yes, Swirlipede. Ah shit, now I gotta try to catch you without killing you. Quick attack should be safe. It is. Very nice. Good job, Banana. Not good, Banana. Okay, you'll still survive. Please. I did look at some of the Whirlipede fusions. Pretty neat. If a bit weird. But I think that's to be expected. Banana wants to learn Scary Face. No. I mean, look at that face. That face ain't scary at all. Lompede rolls... roll? Let me try that again. Lompede rolls through marshes at high speed, spinning its lily pads like wheels. It searches eagerly for cattails, its favorite snack. Okay, Route 9 encounter was a Lompede. A Lombre Whirlipede fusion. Haha, aren't you a little toughy? Not something you want to hear. It's not something you want to ever want to hear. Wait a minute. It has two sets of eyes. But one of those eyes is fake. It really is a master of disguise. It's also a master of losing. Damn it, Salami. Damn it, Salami. Oh, you're in a red. Oh, thank God you snapped out of confusion. Cough across. Caphadrius Heracross, oh Ghost Bug? Ghost Bug. The Sun God Ra has appeared. That was Ghost fighting. Why do they all know Nightshade? Oh shit. Nope, still good. Nana wants to learn Thunder Wave. Pass. You really are quite the toughie. If you come near me, I got six guys to beat the shit out of you. Sometimes I think the Pokemon aren't for protection from other Pokemon, but for protection from other people. My Pokemon will get tougher and tougher as it levels up. Yeah, that's normally what happens when they level up. Be weird if they didn't. Regidoof. Oh no, he's got slow start. That's really a god. Oh wait, how are you, Stealth Rock? Oops. See, punch, not huge. Heat wave. Wrong formula. You have a Regigigas Bidoof fusion. That can only go wrong. No little root counter popping up, so this doesn't count as a new area. At least I'm not counting as a new area. It's my main indicator. Yeah, Route 10. Mm-hmm. Ah yes, the old power plant. I really do not care about it. Shit, do I have the lantern? No. No, I don't, okay? You don't need the lantern for this part, you can just use flash. But it's so much better just to have the item. I think you get it from this guy. Do I need to do more quests? Or do I have it? Okay, I may need to do a few more quests to get it. Thankfully, I don't think they're anything too troublesome. Might even be some I could easily finish. Never mind, we're gonna have to go gather mushrooms. Mushroom. Yeah, I got a love letter for you. Pokemon breeder. Sure to go back to him, thank you. Yeah, that... You think being a Pokemon breeder, you wouldn't be that interested in love? Considering what happens. I got 5 love balls. Is that another name for their testicles? Rest 4. Oh, 2 more people. Well, I guess we're gonna go pick mushrooms in a forest. Fun. I think I already... Yeah, I think I already picked up my fossil. Okay. Let's see, how many small mushrooms do I have? Oh, that's another quest I can do real fast. Dose. 2 tiny mushrooms. You know what else is tiny? Joltic. What did you think I was gonna say? Poison mushroom, poison mushroom. Poison mushroom. Tiny mushroom. There you go, that was easy. It doesn't help that when you can't sing along with the music when you don't know what the music is. Stop. Just stop. I got big mushroom. You won't forget me. Yeah, you will. Fully evolved bug type. I don't think I have any of those in reserve. Oh, never mind. Got the lantern. But that kid will never see a fully evolved bug type. Because the bugs don't live long enough to be fully evolved. Not that that's a bad thing. Right, lantern acquired. Yeah, I guess I'll count this as the area encounter. What is it? Bunkern. Guys, we have a low punny. We have a possible low punny here. Also, Bunkern's just a really funny name. Okay, we have a Bunkern now. Yeah, that don't look right. That also doesn't look quite right. Alright, so our area encounter for this one is done. Ooh, a steel gem. I didn't know you get those from rocks. Don't come here often, but I will fight you. Lady, that's not a smart thing to do. Snortic. That's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. It's also vicious. Do not lick the salami. He's a bit spicy. Okay. Fine, I'll just swap you out. Only sleeping, not dead. Wait, Quicksilver's water electric. Never mind, doesn't matter. About to send in Doug No. Doug No. Me talking to my friend Doug after he suggests I invest in cryptocurrency. Ooh, ugh. Oh god, is that those are tumors. We need to get those removed. Oh shit. Wait. It missed. A magnitude 8 missed. On water electric. Yeah, that would have been the end of Quigster. And I'll be sad if I lose Quigster. He's like Quagsire, but horribly bootleg. Maybe not a super potion. Spray my salami. It's a horrible statement. Who up at night spraying their salami? Oh, nobody watches this shit. Pokemon fight, ready, go, no. Venodos. Oh, Gyarados. It has more than 40 health. And I don't think you can take another hit. I don't feel like risking it. Okay, bug flying. Just use around. I still don't understand why they called the move round. I'm assuming it's because Sing was already taken. Slash. Sure. Acrobatics. Flying. No, flying physical. You're not a physical attacker. And Pid Jr. Ew. Its head looks like a pile of shit. I know it's not the nicest thing to say, but that's what it looks like. I'm only being honest. And they say honesty is the best policy. Until it offends somebody. So really that advice was a complete lie. Also, I just noticed that your little icon here isn't quite right. Not a huge problem. I paint Pokemon when I'm home. Do you paint them like your French girls? Pump choke. Ooh. I know somebody out there wants that thing to pump choke them. Why does the pump have to be placed in that position? Is this a pizza box situation? Please tell me it isn't. Ah, that thing's off the screen. Faint. I don't think you need to learn how to feint, you can just do that naturally. Send in Honchicate. Honchcrow Radicate. Now that's a Borb. That there's just a Borb. Lucario. That's a stupid name. I thought it would be like... What was I thinking it would be like? No, it's Natu Lucario. Oh, no, nothing to say there. Although now that I think about it, Lucario sounds like some yes. Now that I think about it, Lucario sounds like some sort of narcotics brand. Ominous wind. Oh no. The spooky mist. Cross-eyed still in this. Mist. Cross-eyed may be dead. No, Cross-eyed just barely alive. What are you? Salami? Yeah, Salami is a good choice. View, I'm exhausted. You didn't do anything. You just stood there. You just stood there and watched your guys get killed. Save the potion for later. Oh, hello. I got lost, but you'll help me find my way. By fighting me. I love the Mimikyu fusions. I really do. Okay. We almost lost one. That was nearly a one-hit KO. I am too emotionally attached to these pixels for this. Spreads damage from... Nah. I know there's a use for it. But I don't know what that use is. Okay, here, Cross-eyed. Get sprayed. Get sprayed with the magic healing juice. That Mimikyu is having a very bad day. It's being eaten by a Trapinch. Or it's... no, it's a Mimikyu pretending to be eaten by a Trapinch. I will not take part in your fetish. Begone, demon. Hit me with your best shot. Hang on, I got a 9mm around here somewhere. Preservatives. Yeah, we both missed. Very nice, very productive. Send in Goldon. Hold on these nuts. Yeah, stop making those jokes. They're not even bottom of the barrel. They're like past the bottom of the barrel, and now I'm scraping the floor. Oh, it's Glisgar. That's what your name is. Oh, low sweep. I'll never use that. Or am I thinking of low kick? It's just a baby... It's a baby Articuno. And still in good health. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. And why are you trying to fight me? You got a long way to walk. Are you judging me for my crimes? All he needs is a gavel. Bonk. Very good. Very good. And I once learned double team. No banana, you cannot double team. Maybe you can double team with somebody, but not by yourself. Owl. It's just a normal owl. Damn, I knew they were running out of ideas. I didn't know it was that bad. Did you know that hikers leave twigs as trail markers? Yeah, and somebody ate the twigs. Not bad. Certainly not the most horrific thing we've seen tonight. I'm still hoping we see some nice pincer fusions in the future. And by nice, I mean horrific. Ugazard. Oh no, he's melting. Help him, he's melting. Pony free. I don't think Pony is free. Pony costs money. No shit. You're in bad shape. Yeah, that was a smart move. Oh god damn it, you're burning. How are you burning your water? You're also near death. swap you out with somebody. The one time I see Ember inflict burn, it's against me. That's not how the world's supposed to work. Sure did do your best. And I wish you didn't. Yeah, go ahead and use that. What, am I finding a ladder? Oh, just that guy. And gee, this looks familiar. I mean, gee, this looks familiar. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. A Jolcelia. And normally you get a... I think it's Hone Edge. I think you don't really get a Hone Edge from that. Because somehow they had to sneak in a Legend of Zelda reference. No, I don't know why. Also, go away, bird. Nobody liked you. Ditto Slugma. I like his face. That is a cute face. I got Strange Prism Quest. That's post-game. I don't care about it. It's also kind of shit. Eat, don't try anything funny in the dark. But that's normally when you try funny things in the dark. Espadier. Why is it long? Why are you long? False swipe. It's useful in some scenarios, but doesn't do enough damage to justify taking it. Starroad. Hang on, let me snooze those ads for a second. Starroad. I'm trying to think of something to say about this, but I really can't. It's just ball. Plan air. That's what... Maybe that's what, I think it's Dragonair should have been. I can't remember my type. I can't remember names. I'm a fake fan. E. It was too dark, I couldn't see anything. And get a lantern. Nerd. You have Pokemon, let's start. Start what? Armed conflict? There's a lot more Voltorb as the head sprites than I anticipated. Because that's Voltorb as the body. Well, I can see that one being really easy to do, so you probably have a lot. Not as the head, though. Polytop. I never liked Hitmontop. Why you sleep? Why do you sleep? Quagsir. Quagsir, you are being slapped. You are being slapped. Please wake up. Thank you for waking up and finally deciding to choose violence. Never choose love. It will only betray you. Ryu 9. Something Arcanine? Oh, it's one of those stupid Solosis things. If you can't tell, I'm not fond of that one. It's just a green orb. A green blob. I'm all sweaty now. Can I... That was a weird series of events. I'm all sweaty now. Do you have something to drink? No, I don't. Oh, that's refreshing. What the hell did you drink then? I mean, I know I have water types. Maybe that's what was consumed, the liquid from the water types. Is that even safe to consume? Doesn't seem like it would be. We don't know where that water's been. Is it safe to drink water from water-type Pokemon? I would assume no. Since they don't... And since I assume they don't act like natural filters. And again, what are you drinking? Ugh. That's just disgusting. Nine Kazam. Oh, we only have 2 spoons, not 9? Missed opportunity. Still hit hard. Oh shit. Nope, still fine, still fine. Banana leveled up. Learn Spark. Yeah, I can learn Spark. Okay, I'll let you through. Thank you. Even though you're not supposed to be a troll guard. Troll bridge guard. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, smooth rock. Max potion. What if they ever considered adding a min potion? Oh, hello, Volt Slash. Wait, shit, does this count as my encounter for the area? I don't know. But I may have flubbed it. I think it may have... 10. Well, I think I'll just count that as a loss. Also, Lavender Town. Fun music. Weird blue egg during my trip in the Hoenn region. Sure, I'll pay $5,000 for a blue egg. Old lady near the hot springs. Normally it's a Wobbuffet. Didn't I get something earlier? Yeah, Lumpede, Bunkern, Jolcelia. Joltic Cresselia. First we're gonna infuse you because I like Joltic. Specifically, I like one Joltic sprite in mind. This one. I really like this one. And if you do a double fusion Joltic, one of the alt sprites is a single yellow pixel. Because goddamn that boy tiny. That was a rain dish. Now gradually regains HP in rain. That's neat. And Whirlipede. Let's see, normal ghost, steel flying, poison steel, electric dragon, water electric. Wouldn't mind another poison type. Unnerve. Makes the foe nervous and unable to eat berries. Not that great. Let's see, Swift Swim. Boost speed and rain. Water Absorb. Volt Absorb. Large HP if hit by electric type. Again, just some more things to think about. Although we didn't have any casualties this time. Came close to it. Came real close to it. And now we're in Lavender Town. But that's where I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Got in a good 3 hours, made it to Lavender Town. Everybody's favorite location. Got some new guys added. And yeah. So I'd say this was a pretty successful run. But that will be all for tonight. Next stream will be probably tomorrow. Probably. Depending on how up to it I feel. And I may do something different, just to kind of shake things up a bit. Who knows, I don't plan in advance. In fact, I don't plan anything at all. But that's going to be all for tonight. So, thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around, thank you for all the kind words and kind comments, and wherever you are, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.